Join me, everyone. Let's catch the wave on Arirang Radio. All right, everyone, we're back on air, and guess what? Hyunwoo is here. Hyunwoo,
Hey,
nice to meet you.
nice to meet you again.
I haven't seen you for a while.
Haven't seen you for a while
And
either.
People have been missing you quite a lot,
Really?
to speak frankly. We had Devin Furbush saying, K-Talk with Hyunwoo. Hyunwoo 씨, 사진 어디 있어요? Looking for photos. Yeah, Hyunwoo wasn't here last week. We had a special guest in the studio, so we had to skip on K-Talk. But you're back, and we have a fun show prepared for our listeners today.
Yes, I am back.
That's
and
right.
Sorry for missing last week.
No, I mean, it wasn't your fault. It was our special, because it was the last day of May, and we had a little special, a special show going on.
Yeah, and it was nice for me to have a little break.
A little break as
Yes.
well. Maybe refresh your mind, come up with some new expressions. That's always nice. So Hyunwoo is here. We had some people also waiting for you to come back. Noor from Tunisia saying, Hyunwoo, question mark, OMG, I adore him.
Wow.
That's what she says.
Thank you.
She's in love. We also had SMN from Pakistan. Seriously, Oppa, I love Friday because you teach us Hangul and Korean expressions, and I really love this segment so much. Thank you from Pakistan.
Wow, thank you.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Tell us more. I don't think we received many messages from Pakistan, but we like to be global. So tell us more about you, where exactly you're from, and what you do in Pakistan. And if you have any questions regarding Korean culture, Korean language, you can also send them in and participate. In the second hour today, we will answer some of your questions.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Let's get straight to it, Hyunwoo. We have two expressions we're going to be sharing with our listeners in this first hour.
Yes.
What is the first expression you prepared for our listeners?
Okay, I believe both of the two expressions that I'll be introducing are going to be useful. But if I had to choose, I would choose this one. This one to be more useful. And the expression is 아직 멀었어요.
아직 멀었어요.
Yes.
I'll show it
아직
closely.
멀었어요. 아직 멀었어요. So if you know what 아직 means, it's not yet. And 멀었어요 means it was far away.
멀었어요.
So put together, it was still far away. Doesn't really make sense.
Maybe something like we still have a long way to go.
Exactly.
Something like that, right?
Yes, exactly. But what's interesting is since we're saying we still have a long way to go, we're talking about the future or the present. But in this particular Korean expression, for some reason, we say this in the past tense. 멀었어요.
아직 멀었어요.
We never say 아직 멀어요.
Or you don't say 아직 멀다.
No.
Or except if you're talking about, physical distances.
Well,
let's say you're going somewhere.
yes.
아직 멀다.
Yes. For example, if you want to go to a store and you are walking, but you have a sprained ankle and you have a hard time walking,
Yeah.
and it's really far away. So 아직 멀어요. But in that case too, for some reason, Koreans say 멀었어요. So
아직
this might be
멀었어요.
confusing, but
Yeah, that's actually quite strange. I never really asked myself, but it's true. We talk in the past tense.
yes.
When we want to express the fact that something is far, or that
Still
maybe
far away.
A project will take a long time to finish, then 아직 멀었어요.
아직 멀었어요. So this can be used quite often when you receive a compliment from someone. So
For instance, how
for example, hey Adrian, you speak Korean really well. And if you want to sound polite,
I want to be very humble.
very humble, and you say,
아니에요, 아직 멀었어요.
you sound like a 10-year-old.
I try to play it funny. 아직 멀었어요.
아직 멀었어요. So yeah, whenever you get a compliment about your Korean, maybe you can sound a little more humble, modest by saying 아직 멀었어요. 아직 멀었어요.
아직 잘 못해요. 아직 멀었어요.
But you know what? If you say 아직 잘 못해요, it might actually sound like you are not good yet. But if you use this expression, since this is such an everyday, like colloquial, idiomatic expression, people might think, you even know that expression?
Ooh.
You must be really good.
Ooh.
아직 멀었어요.
it might have the opposite effect.
Yes, yes. So I was outside the studio hearing you talk about different languages. So I think your listeners are quite multilingual. So they can say about some of their languages that they are 아직 멀었어요 on this one, but quite good, 잘해요 in this one.
That's very true because, we try to be global on this program. So we use English because, it's the global language or the international language. And it's probably the easiest way we can interact with a lot of people around the world. But it's true that most of our listeners are probably not native English speakers. And maybe you're also listening to Catch the Wave because it can help you for your English skills. And also it can help you learn more about Korea. So I guess 2 birds with 1 stone. And today you can even do better because 3 birds with 1 stone. We teach you Korean as well.
Yes.
And you can improve your Korean skills.
Awesome.
So there you go.
Sounds good.
And we will continue to teach you expressions. So once again, I'll show it to the camera. And if you missed or if you want to see actually us doing the show, you can actually visit, what is it, Hyunwoo? YouTube?
YouTube, and just type in Catch the Wave. And you'll see our video recordings as well.
Yeah, many of the previous shows are online, and you can look them up and learn some other expressions if you are a new listener, for instance, and if you want to check out some of the previous shows.
And also you can check out what kind of clothes we're wearing and what kind of hairstyle Adrian has.
Oh,
stuff
man,
like that.
My hairstyle's not good today. Where's my hat? We'll play some music, and we'll be back. When we come back, we will teach you another expression. Stay tuned, everyone. CN Blue Coffee Shop. Whoo! Also 놀러와. No, that was Come and Play. No, that was actually CN Blue, everyone. You enjoyed the song, I hope. Coffee Shop, we're back here just for you. Hyunwoo in the studio. We have many people also saying hi to Hyunwoo. As Lisa from Malaysia, hello Hyunwoo, teacher, Adrian Oppa. I really enjoyed K-Talk, and I really enjoyed. Keep up the good work and keep promoting Korean language.
We will. Thank you.
Yeah. We also have Keanu joining us from the Philippines. I just want to say hi. I'm really excited about your Korean expressions. Ha 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 ha.
It's interesting because his name is Keanu.
Yeah.
And when I say my name to someone who's not used to the Korean language, they mishear it as Keanu.
Oh, really?
Hyunwoo.
Hyunwoo.
Keanu.
Hyunwoo. Yeah, that's very similar.
Yeah, so I have to correct them that it's not Keanu, but Hyunwoo.
Hyunwoo. There you go. All right, everyone. We'll continue on with the program here. And if you want to participate, it's rather simple. Facebook page. We have a page for you to interact and for you to send us your comments, your questions. You can also check it out because we posted a photo of ourselves, a photo we just took with the 2 expressions we're talking about. So you can also visit our homepage, arirangradio.com. And if you want to learn more about Korea, you can also check out your website, right, Hyunwoo?
Yes, talktomeinkorean.com. That's where you can go and learn all about the Korean language.
Yeah, really fun videos, a lot of content ready for you, and it's also very affordable because many of the videos and many of the things online on your website are actually free.
Yes, you can feel free to start learning right away.
That's right, and you have different levels too, so you don't have to be already good at Korean to go visit it.
Exactly.
Beginner level as well.
When you visit, you can see this page, like click here to go to the beginning, and you can like really start from the beginning.
So there you go. And we will continue to teach you some expressions right now. What is the second expression for today, Hyunwoo? What is it?
Okay, so this one is a funnier one than the previous one, and it is 놀고 있다.
놀고 있다. I'll show it to the video. There you go. 놀고 있다, which means?
Okay, to be playing.
To be playing.
That is the literal translation.
Yeah, on the drawing here on the whiteboard, this guy is basically lying down, singing a song with his laptop.
Yes, and there's someone watching him.
And this person seems to be quite angry.
Yeah, so 놀고 있다, literally translated to be playing, but this can be used in 2 ways. One is a more negative way, and the other is a more neutral term, but also that's not so positive. So the neutral term first. So 놀다 is a good thing.
놀다 is just the regular verb, right? To play.
To play or
놀다.
To hang out, to hang around, to have fun. It's the opposite of to work. So when you say that someone is 놀고 있다, 놀고 있어요,
it's
means,
ing, no?
Yes.
They are playing.
고 있어요. It means that the person is doing the opposite of working, which is not working or jobless.
Or maybe just, fooling around or
Yeah.
not focusing on his task or his project or what he's supposed to be.
So I think the most broadest meaning or usage for this is when someone is looking for a job or just got fired, just staying at home all the time. So for example, if someone has a brother or sister who is just staying at home all day long not because they want to, but because they don't have a job to go to, they can say, 우리 오빠는 놀고 있어요.
놀고 있어요.
Yeah. So it's not such a positive thing, but a lot of people do use this expression to describe how someone is jobless.
Or let's say I'm switching jobs or I'm moving to another company and maybe as I'm transferring, I have 1 or 2 months of time. Then some people can ask me, 요즘 뭐해? What do you do these days? And I can say, 나 놀고 있어.
Yeah, that's a good example of some positive usage. For example, if you're a very professional, very successful professional, working in a field, and you want to take a break, you don't want to continue working right away, and you're taking a 2-month break, a well-deserved 2-month break, and you can say very proudly, 요즘에 놀고 있어요.
놀고 있어요.
Yeah, I wanted to take a break, 그래서 놀고 있어요.
And then the negative thing could be, let's say someone is very angry. You're supposed to be working or you're supposed to be studying, and then you're just, doing something else, listening to music, or you're just, sleeping or playing computer games. And this person is very angry because you're not basically doing what he or she asked you to do. This person comes in and says, 놀고 있네.
That too. That is closer to the literal translation. Another usage could be when someone is really angry. And for example, you're trying to please this person. You're trying to change this person's mind. And this person is just laughing at you. That's cute. That's a cute try. Is 놀고 있네.
놀고 있네. 놀고 있네.
Yeah, don't even try.
So different meanings. Look at the expression again, and I guess you can use it in different situations.
Yeah, 놀고 있다.
놀고 있다. Sounds good. Thank you very much. We'll wrap up the first hour for now. When we come back, we will also answer some of your questions in the second hour. We will also air some of your audio clips, your voice messages. So don't hesitate. Music for now. Broken Valentine. This is Aluminium. Yes, everyone, let's do it. Let's catch the wave. And it's Friday, TGIF. Welcome back. Hyunwoo 선생님 is in the studio with me right now, and we will be listening to some of your audio clips right now.
Yes, my ears are ready.
Are you ready?
Yes, my headphones are ready too.
Sounds good, and I hope you are also ready. So let's go to it. The first message sent to us by Nadia Astari from Indonesia. Thank you very much for joining us. And she sent us a message about, it's actually a small conversation about giving a suggestion to someone. So let's listen to it, and then maybe Hyunwoo, you can correct her on maybe pronunciation and other things. Let's take a listen.
애니 씨, 무슨 걱정 있어요? 요즘 살이 많이 쪘어요. 그럼 등산을 해보세요. 등산은 다이어트에 아주 좋아요. 그래요? 고마워요.
고마워요.
All right, so I'm guessing she probably found this conversation in a language book.
Maybe
probably
yes.
a little. You know how they have these little conversations in books to help you learn and to help you put maybe some context to some of the words you learn.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's probably from one of those lessons she had in Indonesia. What do you have to say about her talk here?
Very good, very natural. There's one part where I would be able to give a small suggestion on the pronunciation. In the second line where she said 살이 많이 쪘어요, which means I gained a lot of weight these days. 쪘어요 sounded a little bit like 졌어요.
졌어요.
A bit too soft.
It has to be stronger.
Yeah, it's a double consonant, so it might be tricky to pronounce, but please try to stop the air a little bit before you say it. So 졌어요.
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 It's not 졌어요, it's 졌어요.
Yeah, because if you say 졌어요, it would mean that
I lost.
or the
치다, no?
weight lost in a game,
Yeah.
for example.
Okay, so 쪘어요 means you gained weight, and 졌어요 is like to lose a game. Let's say
Yes.
you're playing sports and you lose a battle, you lose a game.
Exactly the opposite
졌어요.
of winning.
Yeah, opposite of winning. So 쪘어요 and 졌어요, a little bit different. It's really hard. These double consonants, I think it's really hard not only for Koreans, of course, but maybe for foreigners, it's sometimes really difficult to differentiate and to have the right pronunciation.
Yeah, I think these double consonant words are it's like especially difficult to pronounce when you are tired because it's a lot of effort that you have to put into them. 쪘어요, 까, 따, 빠, things like that. So yeah, just keep
Okay.
working on them.
And Hyunwoo, can you maybe translate for us? What did she say here? Maybe we can listen to it again and you can translate it before we move on.
All right.
Let's do it.
애니 씨, 무슨 걱정 있어요? 요즘 살이 많이 쪘어요. 그럼 등산을 해보세요. 등산은 다이어트에 아주 좋아요. 그래요? 고마워요.
Once again, great pronunciation there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, one by one, line by line. 애니 씨, 무슨 걱정 있어요? Annie, what are you worried about, or are you worried about something? 요즘 살이 많이 쪘어요. I've gained a lot of weight recently. 그럼 등산을 해보세요. Then try hiking in the mountains. 등산은 다이어트에 아주 좋아요. Hiking in the mountains is really good for losing weight. 그래요? Really? 고마워요. Thank you.
Okay, so that's
How was my acting?
it's perfect translation. I didn't even need to help you. Amazing. Thank you very much, Nadia. Thank you very much for your message here, and good luck with your Korean class. And if you have any questions or if you want to send us more messages, feel free. Maybe your friends and you can say something together. Let's move on to the second person here. We have Josephine. Josephine sending us a message. How are you all? Yes, my name is Josephine. I'm from India. I'm very happy to participate. She actually took a little clip or a little dialogue from the drama Marry Me, Mary, starring Moon Gun-young and also Chang Geun-seok, and she really enjoys that drama. And she's asking you, Hyunwoo, to correct her pronunciation and also to correct her if she did anything wrong. So this is the part where Moon Gun-young and also Chang Geun-seok talk together. Let's listen to it.
너 사랑, 소망, 믿음 중에 제일 좋은 게 뭔지 알아? 사랑? 아니, 의리.
Oh, okay. That was cute.
Yeah. Okay. Can you maybe just before we talk about pronunciation, can you explain what the dialogue is about, please?
Okay, so this is the dialogue between Moon Gun-young and Chang Geun-seok. So Moon Gun-young says, 너 사랑, 소망, 믿음 중에서 제일 좋은 게 뭔지 알아? Do you know which is the best among love, hope, and trust? And Chang Geun-seok says, 사랑, love, and 여자, Moon Gun-young says, no, 의리. How do you translate 의리 in Korean or in English?
That's really hard, actually.
의리 is like some trust,
Uri. 의리?
friendship, love, put all together.
I don't think you have a word to describe or to literally translate.
No, you have to actually explain in detail.
It's part of culture as well. Uri.
Yeah, 의리.
So it's deeper than friendship.
Deeper than friendship. It's somewhat close to love, but it's also applied to between guys.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like paying back, what you owe to someone who's been kind to you.
That's right. So you can have this, let's say, among close friends, among maybe even colleagues at work.
Yeah. It's not only between guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, girls can have 의리 too.
as well.
Yeah, so 의리, maybe we can have a whole lesson on 의리 some other time.
And that's actually hard to pronounce. Is it uri or what is it?
Okay, so this word 의리 should be pronounced 의리.
Uri.
But
uri.
a lot of Korean people just say 의리.
Uri. So as if there was no e.
Yes. So what Josephine said is also passable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it once again.
의리.
의리.
Uri.
So 의리 or 의리.
Yeah, not always easy. These syllables with u, with ui, with we, and sometimes also, ui is also pronounced e in some
Yes,
cases
yes,
when it
yes.
comes after, a noun
Mm-hmm.
to mark the possession of something.
Yeah, so overall, very good.
Yeah, that was amazing, and part of the drama Marry Me Mary. Some of you maybe have seen this drama, maybe you've seen some of the scenes. It's starring Moon Gun-young and also Chang Geun-seok, two big names here in the Korean entertainment industry, and she was actually saying that she had problems pronouncing the first sentence 중에서 제일 좋은 게.
Yeah, I think she said
중에서 제일 좋은 게.
the 중에서 part a little bit differently from the standard pronunciation, which became something like 정에서. So 믿음 정에서, it should be 믿음 중에서.
중.
Yeah.
중에서, if it's hard, I think you just take more time. Just go a bit more slowly. 중에서 제일 좋은 게.
Yes.
So,
믿음 중에서 제일 좋은 게
Yeah.
뭔지 알아?
but that was great. That was perfect. So thank you very much, and continue enjoying, of course, Korean productions. And maybe you, the other listeners, you will be inspired, and maybe you have a favorite movie or you have a favorite drama and one of the scenes that you like or favorite character. You can also record and do some acting for us.
Yeah, maybe you can do some acting with your friend instead of reading everything by yourself.
That would be great.
Yeah,
and maybe it's
maybe.
easier too.
Yeah, it will be easier. You can prepare the next line and it'll be easier for us to
Yeah.
recognize the lines.
That's very true for both people. So Nadia, thank you very much. Nadia Asari from Indonesia, and also Josephine from Indonesia. Thank you very much for your messages. We will make sure to send you a little present there for you. And I think you will also be sponsoring them with like a Haru Korean membership.
Yes, we'll be sponsoring you with our books as well as our How to Korea membership for 1 month, where you can write sentences and get corrections.
Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll take a little song break. Stay tuned. It's not over. Hyunwoo is staying here. When we come back, we will be answering some of your questions regarding Korean language and also Korean culture. We talked about this drama, Marry Me Mary. 메리는 외박 중. That's the Korean title. Let's play the soundtrack. Chang Geun-seok, I Will Promise You. Yes, everyone, that was the soundtrack of the drama Marry Me Mary, I Will Promise You. Chang Geun-seok, also known as Keunjang in Japan. I know he's very active over there. He also released some music. I guess he's really promoting the Korean culture, and I guess he's surfing on the Korean wave star. We have some questions, and we will be answering your questions right now. We had people from different places actually asking us questions about how to say things in Korean language, and also people saying thank you. We had Isabel McCall sending us a message saying 감사합니다. 대단히 감사합니다.
Wow.
대단히 means
A
very
lot,
much.
Very much.
Very much. And then she also expressed 대단히 by multiplying the number of the word 너무 대단히 감사합니다. And I think she enjoys this segment. She also enjoys your hard work. So there you go. We will continue to work hard. She also posted a little photo, I guess some kind of cultural event going on here. So thank you very much, and I hope you're enjoying, I guess, our show over there in the United States from Virginia. Let me see. I will ask you some questions. Hyunwoo, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
We have Aya from Tunisia saying, hi, Hyunwoo.
Hi.
Yeah, I can't wait to learn more Korean. How can I say I feel sad because I'm so far from lovely Korea?
Wow.
That's a bit long.
Yeah, well, first of all, that's very sweet of you to say that.
Yeah, I'm
About-
so sad.
About Korea. So I'm so sad. I feel so sad is 슬퍼요.
슬퍼요.
너무 슬퍼요.
너무 슬퍼요. I
네.
feel so sad.
Yes, and because I am so far away from lovely Korea. Lovely Korea would be
아름다운 한국?
아름다운 한국. Yes, that's
Something
good.
like that.
아름다운 한국에서 너무 멀리 있어서 너무 슬퍼요.
It's a bit long. So once again, can you repeat?
아름다운 한국에서 너무 멀리 있어서 너무 슬퍼요.
So there you go. That means I feel so sad because I'm so far away from lovely Korea. That's your answer, Aya. Thank you very much. We also had Keanu asking us how to say something. Keanu from the Philippines saying, hi, Hyunwoo. My question is how to say I'm tired in Korean.
That's easy.
I'm tired.
피곤해요.
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 Yeah, so when you're tired, say 피곤해요.
피곤해요. The verb is 피곤하다.
Yes, 피곤하다.
피곤하다. And the expression more commonly used, of course, when you talk to someone is 피곤해요. 저 오늘 너무 피곤해요. Me today, I feel really, really tired.
Yeah, are you tired?
No.
I'm not.
Not
either.
at all. 아니요.
안 피곤해요.
아니요. 안 피곤해요. Okay, thank you very much. Let me see. We had a message from France here. Can you read it for us?
Sure. By Laura from France.
Uh-huh.
안녕하세요. 저는 로하라고 해요. 라호셀 대학교에서 한국어를 전공하고 있는데 I am majoring in Korean at the
University of La Rochelle. It's a city in France.
I see. 현우 씨 덕분에 새로운 표현을 배울 수 있어서 정말 고마워요. Thank you so much because I can learn new expressions thanks to 현우. Catch the Wave 아주 좋은 방송이에요. Catch the Wave is a very good show. 하루 종일 들을 수 있으면 좋겠어요. I wish I could listen to it all day long.
Wow.
She has something written in French. Merci beaucoup de faire découvrir la culture coréenne à travers le monde.
Oh,
Thank
good
you
French,
for-
Hyunwoo.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us discover the Korean culture
All
to
throughout
the
the world.
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Hyunwoo also speaks French.
Thank you.
So you can send us your messages in French.
Yeah, that would be nice practice for me.
Okay, very good. So indeed, she was saying thank you for our hard work and catch the wave all day. What do you say? 24 hours, catch the wave. Hyunwoo, are you ready?
If you're going to do that, you should give me at least 3 hours.
Okay, but we'll try our best. And if you miss any of our shows, you can also listen to the rerun, that's for sure. And if you want to see our segment again, YouTube, Catch the Wave, or also you can check out the audio on demand service. Hyunwoo, we also had some people asking us how they can learn Korean or how they can improve their Korean skills. Can you give us some tips here today?
Yes, it's interesting because a lot of people asked these similar questions.
Yeah.
So I guess this week is the Study Korean Hard week.
That's right. Study Korean hard. We had Dina from Egypt sending us a message.
Yes, and Dina said I like the weekly dose of Korean expressions. She even wrote K expressions,
Yep.
K expressions. They are so simple and catchy. So I would like to ask Hyunwoo, what should we do to make sure we study Korean regularly with a hectic schedule like mine? So if you're busy and if you have literally only 5 minutes to study Korean every day,
What can we do?
what can you do? If you have less than an hour to study, I think the best thing you can do is really focus on what you want to say right now or tomorrow, right away. Instead of making a long-term investment in something that you might use, might not use. So if you have something that you want to say right now, like Keanu asked,
I'm tired. 피곤해.
피곤해. If you're really tired, you want to know that and you look it up and you know it. So, yeah.
Learn some simple expressions like I'm hungry, 배고파,
Yeah.
or 안녕하세요, like hello, or
Exactly.
감사합니다,
Yeah.
or
I believe with any language, you need at least some time. You have to put in some amount of time to be able to actually reap from the efforts. But if you really have less time than that, you might just want to work on really practical things for now and wait until you have some more time. And
Sure.
then, spend some more time.
And then these little expressions, try to come up with expressions that you could maybe try to use. Let's say you have friends online, or let's say you have Korean friends in your city and you meet them sometimes. Expressions that you can try to use when you meet Korean people. That would be great.
Yeah. And also, once you get comfortable with something, you don't have to say it again. You have to actually go forward and then use something else, something different. Try
That's
to use a variation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also had Rasha sending us a message. What did she have to say? Is it the same thing? She's asking for tips, or?
Oh, actually, she's asking for the best solution to be able to sing a Korean song fluently.
Sing a Korean song perfectly.
She also mentions that Tunisia is holding a K-pop World Festival this year.
Oh, wow.
This summer.
So she wants to sing. I guess she wants to participate.
I'm sure a lot of your listeners might be participating in this same
So
festival.
can you give them maybe some tips here? What can you tell them? What kind of advice can you give our listeners if they want to sing well in Korean language?
I think, especially when you're singing, the liaisons are quite difficult because you can think that you know one word, but the linking parts can sound a little bit different. So I would say, please pay close attention to the original singers, how they pronounce sounds as they are kind of mixed together, overlap each other, like over each other. So
listening is the first step.
Of course, but then like not only just listening, but pay close attention to the little parts where two words are combined, like right next to each other.
In between the words, try to focus how they move from one word to the other.
Yes. Other than that, it should be fairly standard, easy.
Okay, and pronunciation, I think, for Korean language is not excessively hard if you compare it, for instance, to French, where you have a lot of R and things like this. Or maybe German or some other languages. So work your ways, and I think you'll do fine on this contest. Make sure that you give us some more details if you do participate, which song you're going to sing. And if you have some trouble, you can still send us messages, and next week maybe we can help you out.
Awesome. Yeah, let us know how it goes.
Sounds good. Hyunwoo, we're running out of time for today's segment, but we'll be back next week with another show, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me again.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Let's play some music, everyone. TGIF, the show continues. Catch the wave. This is Acton Musician with I Love You.